7 years later. Justin's age, 15. Justin's point of view. Kalaya and I were walking through the market hand in hand, or doing the shopping. People were staring at us thinking this was strange. They were whispering about the two of us being a little too close for Kalaya's parents' liking. Others didn't stare though, keeping to their own while letting us do the same. About 3 months ago, Kalaya and I had started dating, despite what her parents thought. I didn't live with Kalaya and her parents anymore. Instead, I lived at the local inn. The innkeeper's son and I were friends, so his father, the innkeeper, let me stay there. I looked towards Kalaya, seeing that she had a bright, beautiful smile on her face, showing her gorgeous, white, crooked front teeth. Over the last 7 years, of course, Kalaya's appearance had changed. She had her gorgeous, amazing greyish-blue eyes, and her light green butt-length hair. But now, she brushed it and kept it in a neat, long ponytail. She had bigger breasts and a bigger butt, which I couldn't much care about. She'd grown taller than me, and was a chubby girl which I found cute. Her skin, though, was now tanned from being allowed out in the sun. She looked towards me, still smiling. "Justin," she said. "Yeah," I replied. "I love you," she said happily. I smiled. "I love you too, Kalaya," I said. I pulled her closer to me, hugging her tightly. I never wanted to let her go. I wanted to stay in the hug forever. Kalaya giggled sweetly, hugging me back. I knew the hug couldn't last forever. I knew that I had to let her go sometime. The hug lasted for a full 5 minutes before I let go of her. Kalaya and I continued walking, stopping outside her parents' house. She let go of my hand, turning towards me. "Thank you, Justin," she said. "You're welcome," I replied. She softly kissed my cheek, before turning away from me and stepping forward. "Meet me tonight," I said. Kalaya looked over her shoulder at me. "At our spot," I finished. "Okay," she said, smiling. With that, Kalaya walked into her house, and I walked off to the inn. That night, I arrived at mine and Kalaya's usual spot, drenched from the heavy rain, to see that Kalaya was standing there, back towards me, under the shelter that Kalaya and I had built 5 years ago. Next to Kalaya was a pile of hay, where the two of us usually sat when we were here. Kalaya was looking around nervously, like someone was following her. I walked over to Kalaya, softly touching her shoulder, causing her to look at me. Once she saw me, she began laughing. Her laugh was cute. I got lost listening to her laugh and forgot to ask her why she was looking around nervously. "You look silly," Kalaya giggled. "Blame the rain," I said, smiling. I took Kalaya's hand in mine, kissing it softly, causing her cheeks to turn red. "So," Kalaya said, smiling, "we haven't been here in a while." "Yeah," I said. "Well, this place is special to us," she said, "so there's got to be a reason you asked me here." "I've got something I want to ask you," I said. "Okay, sure," Kalaya said, smiling. "Ask away." I slowly pulled something from my pocket, kneeling in front of Kalaya. She blushed deeply, squealing excitedly as she covered her mouth. Tears of joy began falling from her eyes. "Will you marry me?" I asked. "Yes," she said excitedly. "Yes, Justin, I will." I smiled, placing the ring on her finger before standing. She threw her arms around me, knocking me onto the pile of hay, with her lying on top of me. The two of us locked eyes before Kalaya kissed me deeply. I smiled, kissing her back. Like, comment, subscribe, and sharing all helps me out. If you're interested, you can do all of that and it'll help me grow. Cheers for watching the video, and I'll see you all next time. Hooroo.